Hey guys, Washington here. So today I saw Bansky's film on Terry Guetta. So their film originally had started with it was going to be from Terry Guetta, but as we learn, Terry never actually did the film. He did a film, but it was horrible. So I guess Bansky took over it and then he did it. But anyway. So here we have Terry Guetta, who is in Los Angeles. He's a Frenchman. He came to the United States during the 1980s and pretty much stayed there. And he was more or less obsessed with actually filming everything. So wherever he went, he filmed. So you got him filming his family. Then all of a sudden, he starts exploring at filming, which was his cousin, which was Invader, which was a street artist. Like, he was a street artist. He painted. He was or they call themselves street artists, but in reality, they were conducting graffiti. And the interesting thing was that how they actually did it. Well, with Invader, he actually grabbed mosaics or tiles and actually pasted them onto the wall. So you see several other different techniques that they end up using, like the glue-on stickers and some of the other things, the spray cans, or like the little designs they use. But Terry had initially started just filming his cousin, which allowed him to film, and he goes along like this trying to film him. Like, he meets other graffiti artists, and throughout the course he learns that there is Bansky that he wants to film. But Bansky was in England, and he was actually very hard to catch, very hard to film. So they say that along the way, Bansky on one of the occasions calls him up when he's coming to LA to see if he can actually help him. So Terry actually goes along, helps him, shows him all these other sites where he can actually do his drawings and everything. So what Terry does is he shows him all the locations where he can go, and after a while, Bansky kind of tells him, "Why don't you paint?" So he actually puts down his camera for once, and he starts painting under the name of Mr. Brainwash. Well, mind you, that Bansky had already done a show, a street show, which Terry actually wanted to surpass it, which he actually did. That show that he did stayed up for about 2 months, and it did nearly $1 million. So towards the end of the film, you can see that Bansky and some of these other artists are kind of upset at Terry, because Terry was one of the only artists, the street artists, that started as a camera guy, had no inclination to actually be a graffiti artist and become successful. And then they show that he did, I think a Madonna cover. And but outside of that, I was kind of reading up a little bit more on it, and they kind of say that Bansky had kind of an overall plot on actually doing this whole thing. So, but they don't really say what. So that's kind of where it is left off.